This week on Oscar Mike, I'm riding motocross. Life doesn't stop when you exit the military. For these veterans, it's only the beginning. I'm Ryan Curtis, former U.S. Army engineer. In the armed services, Oscar Mike means on the move. Come with me as we drop in on veterans and their high-octane civilian lives. I'll be riding, driving, and shooting as we explore why these awe-inspiring people are Oscar Mike. Jacqueline Carrizosa is truly a woman of many talents. After her time in the Navy as a gunner's mate and rescue swimmer, Jackie has found herself immersed in the world of motocross. Now competing in amateur circuits in the western United States, Jacqueline has established herself as an absolute force to be reckoned with. This lady is fast. She brought us out for an epic day on some dirt bikes.
Hey!
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for having us out. This is awesome.
Yeah.
What do we got going on?
So we're gonna be riding today. We've got the whole LSCR track to ourselves, which is really nice. So now we're just gonna gear up and then we'll ride.
Let's do it.
Easy day.
Boom. So tell me about where you grew up and what you did before the Navy.
So I grew up mostly in La Habra, California, and then we moved out to Las Vegas towards the end of my high school year. I was getting like straight A's and like honor student and all that other stuff in California. Then I went to Vegas, started becoming like a little problem child, and I saw the military as like a saving grace for me to like start over.
Why join the Navy?
I love the water.
Yeah.
So the Navy was kind of like my #1 choice because of the water.
And so how did you get into motocross riding?
I was riding street bikes for basically the entire time I was in the Navy, and then I was gonna start racing them. And my boyfriend at the time was like, no, don't race street bikes. He's like, you need to ride dirt bikes. He's like, with your personality, he's like, you'd like it a lot better. And then I raced my first dirt bike race, and I had an absolute blast. So I was pretty much hooked from there, and I sold the street bike and bought another dirt bike. I could have like the worst day and just go ride, and I'm like...
What are you like?
All right, here's the track. We're gonna obviously take it slow a little bit, get you used to the flow.
I followed Jackie around the track for one of her, quote, slow laps. Obviously, I'm already having a hard time keeping up. This track is enormous. It takes us about 3 to 5 minutes to do one lap, mostly because I'm slow.
Woo! All right.
That was dope.
How's that first lap?
It's kind of bigger once you're on it.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes! I think I want to try to get one of these jumps over here and like just nail it. So,
okay.
Like, teach me how to jump.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, let's do it.
When you come off of there, roll the gas nice and give it some gas. Just roll it, and then when you get to the lip, like push off a little bit, and then you'll clear it, no problem.
In case you missed my epic moment of flight, here it is next to Jackie's.
Once you hit here, like you should just be looking over there. Don't even look at this lip here.
All right, let's get a few more tries.
Yeah.
Determined to kill myself, I tried a few more times. Again. Again. And again. To no avail. And I even got a little squirrely. I think they call that the pucker effect.
Still not close to be going fast enough.
Actually, you did pretty good on that last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. So.
No throttle.
There comes a time in a man's life where he has to reach deep into the depths of his manhood. He has to squeeze that throttle and go faster and higher than no man has ever gone before him. The Wright brothers got nothing on me.
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
I got it!
Finally. We still in summer?
We got jokes! So when you got out, did you have a rough time kind of transitioning? What was the transition like?
I did a little bit, actually. I drank a lot, like the first 3 months out. And I did start school right away, but it wasn't very like fulfilling. I started focusing on like sports and things I could like get myself into to kind of stabilize my mind, give it something to pursue. And that really worked to just keep me occupied and pursuing like little goals.
So what advice would you give to, guys and girls that are getting out and trying to figure it out?
Establish something that makes you money, you know what I mean? But also keep your soul alive. You gotta follow your heart. I'd say 85% heart, 15% brain.
All right, so this is the point in the show where we normally do a challenge, but I don't think we can do it. You're dangerous out there. You're reckless. What were you thinking?
You don't have time to think out there. And if you think, you're dead.
It's a big gamble to take with your life, GM2. GM2. Jackie. GM2, my review of your riding performance was spot on in my professional opinion.
What? I can't hear you!
I'll take your bike away. I'll take your bike away.
Jesus Christ! And you say I'm reckless. I'll have you know that when I ride my crew, my bike comes first.
Well, I'm gonna finish my sentence, GM2. My review of your riding performance was spot on.
Was that right?
That's right, but I held something back. I see some real genius in your riding, Jacqueline. I was afraid everyone on that track could see right through me. I don't want anyone to know I'm falling for you. Jackie, thank you so much for bringing us out and showing me the ropes on this motocross track. I can't wait to watch you in your career. I think you're gonna be unbelievably successful, and you're definitely an inspiration for all veterans and females who are trying to make it in the motocross. Good on you.
Yeah.
But that's it. We're Oscar Mike. Peace. You didn't have to actually hit me.
Stop being a bitch.
Call my mom on you.
Call her. I made her dinner last night.